Hey, how are you doing, mates? Hope you're all good. Joining me in the garage today. Couple of things going on with today's video. Firstly, got a couple of tests to do now in the water and the grow on. I want to make sure I got the basic water parameters correct. We'll go out to the main pond, then we'll have a look at I'm going to clean the filter. So I don't think I've showed. People keep emailing me about how do I clean it, so I'm going to just have a little look at the clean on that. And something exciting, I'm slipping up the Okies. I know it's not to pick up the grow-ons yet, but I am picking up a fish that I've had my eye on for ages. So stay tuned, guys. It will be worth watching. Okay guys, so I've put a DPD tablet in. As you can see, nothing, so there's no chlorine in here whatsoever. It has been sitting 2 weeks. I've just done a pH test on it. Let me spin that round. As you can see, pH is nice. I'm going to check the KH next just to see what I got there. Obviously this was straight out of the tap. Apologies if that's noisy. If it is, I may have to start turning it off when I'm doing videos out here, so we'll have to see what it comes out like. Some of you eagle-eyed may have noticed I've taken the shelf down and I've put the mugs up like that. I thought they'd be neater, and to be honest, the shelf wasn't the best, and I was worried I may damage a few, and I value the bugs, so there's no way I wanted that to happen. So I got them on there like so, spare hooks, and I can always add more, plenty in my drawer. So yeah, if anyone wants to send a mug, you haven't got to be a koi tuber, mind. If you want to send me a mug, I can put it on the wall and you can see it when I do videos. That's not a problem. But any koi tubers want to swap a mug, and I will do a swap with you. And on that note, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a giveaway on this this video, because I have actually got a mug in stock. So what I'm going to do is a giveaway for one of my mugs. Have a look, make sure I've got one. Yeah, there's one down here. Right. This one in the box, guys. So we'll do a giveaway. We'll think of a question a bit later on, so stay tuned, and I'll think of a question. Anyway, I'm going to get the KH done now and see what reading I've got out of this water. Right, the KH took 6 drops, so quite impressed with that out of the tap. Actually, I was expecting it to be about 2, but whether something's changed with the council with the water, I don't know, but I don't normally get that out of the tap. See my shine on the water there. Can't wait to get the fish in now, so that's coming up any day soon. I will be picking up the fish. I have ordered all Japanese fish. I will go through the breeders when I get them, so you know what they are. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to this now, because you know, it's been a very wet month, and I got to be honest, when you're in here, it's more enjoyable than standing in the garden getting wet, looking at your pond and fiddling about. But so yeah, I am gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna document it as much as I can as I go along, and try and work out running costs, etc., etc. So it gives you all that an idea of, you know, things involved if you were thinking of setting something like this up yourselves. I put the heater on today, so that's in the filter bay. It's on in there. It's only a 200 watt heater, but I'm going to see where I can get the temps up to. It's on 17.5 at the moment, naturally. So we'll see where it goes up to over the next couple of days. Obviously it's going to take a while, but it did well when it was in the filter before, but obviously there is a lot more volume in here. Used my Colombo test kit today to do that. If you haven't used the Colombo, very good kit. I do rate that. What I find, the boils are bigger, and you can look down like that, like so, and everything is a little bit easier to read, I find. I do like the API kit as well. I used to buy that one a lot, but yeah, there's lots of good kits out there, guys. It's just personal preference. And a shout out, I did have that kit from Mark, from Mark's Country Koi. If you don't know Mark, get over to his channel, or get over on his website. He does do some good deals. I think I got one of his mugs up there. She's up in Wiltshire. Give him a ring, give him a message. He's on TikTok and Instagram as well, so you'll be able to get hold of him. Right, let's clean these out and put them away. Right guys, so I'm up at the main pond now. So this is how you need to get your media flowing. So when it's matured and you've got enough air and enough K1, K+, whatever you're using in there, as you can see, this is rolling and tumbling over, and when it's doing that, it's obviously smashing all the good bacteria, and it's building that up, and this is doing a hell of a good job. Now what I've done, I've taken some of this out to put into the grow on. Now I did buy more, so I was putting more and more in here to try and mature it ready, but in the end it got to a point that this was turning into more of a static bed because I had too much in here. So I had to take a lot of it out, hence why some of it in there now is not going to be mature, but I have taken a lot of this matured stuff out as well. So as you can see, there's plenty in there now. So yeah, happy days, I'm happy with that. Going to be giving the filter a clean. I am slipping up to Oakey's to get a new fish today. It's not going to be the grow-ons, but I am picking up one that's been there since last August, I think it was, when I chose it. Maybe before that, I can't really remember, but it was only about, I don't know, 16, 17 cm at the time. So I'm going up to get him today, and when I get back I will be showing you. Let's have a quick look at the vortex. Oh, that needs a clean. Let's get that on. I'll snap back to you in a minute. Let me get this on. So all I do here, guys, shut the bottom drain, open the drain on the vortex slightly, shut the feed going into there to stop it, because what all that'll happen is this will just fill there and that'll keep coming through until the water level goes lower in here, so I don't want that happening. So I just let it lower a little bit. Loads of lava fly. Brilliant for the fish, they love eating that, but not so good for your pipe work. It can stick to the sides. So just let that down a touch more now, and then I'll turn the air off into here. And what the old turbo vortex on. I've ordered a new end for my brush as well for cleaning the pond. It's only £6 off eBay. I find that really good for, it's got a nice blade on it for cleaning the glass. So there's like a sponge on one end and a blade, so I use the blade to get the worst off and then sponge it with the other bit. It's really good. And I got that brush that can go on if I want to sweep the bottom of the pond a little bit harder. I can use that one. It's all soft bristle. Anyway, so that's going down now, so let me check the air on. So I let that bubble now for about 5 minutes. What I also do, I'm going to get my hose pipe now, I wash this down so it all drains, and then I tend to fill it half full again after this is cleaned and drained. Fill it half full again, do the same, and then spot this again then. So pretty murky today. I haven't done it for probably a week. And when you're heavily feeding, obviously you're going to get this like that. So yeah, so let me get the hose in there and get it washed off. There you go, that's washed off now. It's on the second boil, so I just let water back in, fill it so high, just boil again now for a nice 5 minutes again, and she's good to go then. Be lovely and clean. So all this stays pretty clean in here. I can sweep the bottom if need be with the brush now, and I have done it the odd once, because obviously the pump will take any crap then and it'll get recycled through the pond and come back through, but in fairness that stays really clean with, you know, with all this a mixture of K1 in here and K+. Doesn't let much, not a lot escapes in this, let's put it that way. It's pretty efficient. So yeah, so I'll crack on with this now guys, and I'll catch you when I'm up in Okies. Right guys, just up in Okies, and he's just shown me these. These have all just gone on to eBay with him. He's done really well this year. There isn't a lot of stock left now, but there's some crackers here, some nice pearl gin rings, some nice Sankies there, pearl gin ring, nice showa. There's a nice Chiba in here as well. I seen some. Oh, there he is. Nice Chiba up there at the back. Yeah, so all these are going, are actually on eBay. So if anyone is interested, Scoopy Koi, just look that up on eBay. Nice tancho down there as well. Bit of a beast of a kajaku. guys, so why I'm at boaties today is this reason here. Looking at the new fish. So I had this one here. I had my eye on this last, I think it was last in September, maybe before. But there he is, so it's, or I should say there she is. It's a female Hoshkin showa. Just measured her up and she was 42, 43 cm. I think she was 16 centimeters when you selected her. Yeah, and when I selected, like he said, she was only 16 cm, so I've seen a huge difference in the short time. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one into my pond. I think she'll fit in well with the others there. When I get back now, I'll just float her for 20 minutes, half hour, just get her acclimatized. What's the water temp roughly with you now?
19, yeah.
19, yeah, and I think my pond is about 17 and a half,
yeah,
so
give her half hour.
Yeah, we'll give her half hour. But yeah, very nice fish. Very pleased with that one. Surprising how big they can grow in a short space when they're fed well and heated and looked after. There she goes. Following morning, guys, look at that. Bit of blue sky for a change. Not a lot, but it's you can definitely feel the heat coming down, which is good. It's been a little while. We had a good June, but it's now August and nothing's happened since. So anyway, let me spin you round. Let me show you how the fish is doing this morning. See if he'll come past the window at some point, is it? I've ordered a new head, like I say, for my brush, but I got bits of green here which need attention. It's my Shinoda Hitsuri. He seems to have packed it on a bit this year. A lot of depth with him and quite a high shoulder. And my Deutsch showa there, see him? He's packed it on, so happy days. Can't fault it when they grow a bit for you. It does make it a bit more enjoyable. There's my Benny Commander, look. He's definitely whacked a bit of size on. And my jag. It's my Ginring jag there. Where is he? Typically he was sitting here waiting for him to come past. No sign of him. Oh, here he comes. He's coming down this way. It's a possibility he may pass the window. Wrong shower. Quite relaxing, guys, just watching them pass anyway, isn't it? I think he did just, there he is, he's come up there, look. Bloody Jaws has got huge. This is the one I call Jaws, guys. All the obvious reasons, he's the biggest in the pond. Where's he gone again now? I'll get back to you now. Yeah, there he is, guys. Chasing him round the pond. It's a bit of glare at this end, but hopefully you can see him. So he's settled in really well. Oh, the feeder's gone off. Let's see if he's up. He's quick up for a feed. Takes him a while to settle in. You can't expect him one night and he's fully settled in. You know, the water's going to be slightly different as well. Temperature's a bit lower, that's for sure. That's the little Shiro, look, I don't know, we haven't looked at him for a while. That's the one I had in the QT over the winter last year. He's been fine ever since. And he's grown. A lot of glare on the water, sorry guys, but I think I'm going to have to turn the food down on that feeder. They normally mop this up by now. Too expensive to get taken down the skimmer. Surprising, you know, this year, alright, we had a nice June, but nothing's going to happen this month in September. We'll be back into winter now. Not the best. It's nice having the window, but I still think looking at koi from above is better. I mean, it's like that Benny Commando looks stunning from above. And the gin ring on him, you can see the gin ring shine from above. Beautiful, beautiful jag. Anyway, waffling a bit guys, but I hope you're enjoying just looking at the fish. Right, just turn the skimmer off while they're having food, make sure they can mop this bit up. Reference the mug then, just thought of a quick question for the giveaway. So if you want to win one of my mugs, I know there's a lot of you already got one, but anyone who hasn't, if you want to win one of my mugs, just put in the comments, whatever comment you make, and just put just a koi. Just make sure Gifster space koi is in the comment, and I will make sure you're entered into the draw. Pretty easy. Need to get in one day and just give that a bit of a clean, but hopefully the weather will pick up first. Anyway, I'm going to end this one then guys. Hope you like the new fish. Next video now I'll be back to Okies and I will be getting my stock for the grow on, so that'll be a very interesting one. Hopefully, I'm definitely really excited about it. So yeah, so as always guys, if you can, I'd appreciate you becoming a koi mate. Hit the subscribe button, put a thumb on the video, it really means a lot to me, keeps me interested in doing the vids. Till next time guys, all the best.